Hello, I have here my JBL TUNE220tws wireless earbuds, and today I want to show you here a little bit how to use these. So this is a little bit of a beginner's guide. And so we start out by the charging process. So these earbuds here came with this USB cable. This is what we use to charge the battery inside of the cradle. So you just plug this in here on the bottom. That's where we have this little micro USB charging port. And the other end we connect here with a charger. So in this case, I'm using here the charging cube of an iPhone, but you can use also any other charging cube or even like your laptop or other devices. And you just plug this in, and then we can see the charging process when we open up the lid here. So there are a couple of LEDs, and the more LEDs are turning on, the more the battery is charged. So there's a total of 3 LEDs, and a total charge takes up to 2 hours. So, and after the battery is fully charged, then all of these 3 LEDs will actually turn off. So at that point, you know the battery is fully charged. And now the cradle is responsible to charge the small batteries within the earbuds. So, and those earbuds are being charged by just placing them into this cradle. And all you have to do now is just place the earbuds inside here. And then there's also a little LED here on the side that indicates that the earbud is being charged. So you see here the right one is right now currently being charged. The left one, the LED is not turned on. That means this earbud is fully charged. And when the batteries are full of those earbuds, then you don't have to take them out or anything. They just stop charging, just keep them in the cradle. So if you have more questions about charging, then check out this video here in the upper right corner. Okay, so next let's have a look at how to connect or how to pair these to your phone. So in this case, I have here this iPhone. And it's really easy to pair these. So I'm just going here to the settings menu into Bluetooth. I turn on Bluetooth, and there's also 2 other devices already connected before. And now here on the bottom, that's where we're going to look for these TUNE220 in a second. And we turn on the pairing mode by just taking out the right earbud. We can leave the left one in the cradle for now, and as long as this is the first time that we're using these earbuds, this earbud is going to go into the pairing mode automatically just by itself. You don't have to do anything. And in a second here, now you see here these earbuds appearing here in this list on the bottom. We select it and the phone automatically connects to it, and you don't have to do anything. So now it already works. And so the next time you want to use these again, you don't have to do this pairing process again. So they will automatically remember each other. If you have more questions about pairing, then there's the other video here in the upper right corner that I suggest you check out. Okay, so next let's have a look at the button controls of these earbuds. For that, I'm also going to remove here the left earbud now from the charging cradle, so that both of these are working at this time. And you see here there's this little button on each of these. This is what we can use to get some control here. So I just switched to this music app here on my phone, which is now playing along. And so now first we're taking a look at the left earbud, and if you press that button, if you press it just once, then this is going to skip to the next track. See here, right now we're playing the first track. Now I'll press it once and we're skipping to the next track. So now we can also press this button twice, and that goes to the previous track or to the beginning of the first current track. So see, I do 2 presses and we're going back to the first track, pressing once, next track, pressing twice, previous track. This is how easy it is, and that's all the functionality for the left earbud. So then we also have here the right earbud, and that one has a little bit more functionality. Let me change the view on the phone here really quick so I can show you this better. So here right now you see the music is playing, and if we press the button once, it's going to pause. And now if we press it again, it's going to unpause and continue to play. So, but in case you have an incoming phone call, then if you press this once, it's going to accept the phone call, right? And when you are in the phone call and you press the button again, at that point you're going to hang up. But also there's a third functionality, that is if you press and hold the button for 3 seconds, then it's going to mute the microphone. And if you press it for 3 seconds again, then it's going to unmute. And then there's one more feature in the right earbud, and that is if you press the button twice, then this is going to enable, here in this case, Siri or Google Assist or Bixby. So here, see how I just started that, and if I press it again, then I can cancel the Siri here at this point. Okay, so now I heard from people that they sometimes have a problem with the left earpiece not working right. So for some reason there's no music coming out of the left, but it is working correctly on the right. And there's maybe a small problem with that, so I've created another video that shows you in detail how to fix this. It's a little bit too complicated to show in this video today. And okay, so now also if the battery on these earbuds is low, then there's this little LED here behind this wire mesh here. So if that starts to blink in white, then you know the battery is low and you need to charge this. And we already went through this earlier, so you just put the earbuds back into the cradle and they're automatically going to charge, and you don't have to do anything afterwards. So if it's fully charged, just leave them in there. If you don't use them, they're going to be protected and safe in there. They're not going to overcharge the battery of the earbuds. It's not going to happen. You can just leave them there as long as you want. And yeah, so this is already it here, the beginner's guide for the JBL TUNE220tws. If you have more questions, please leave a comment below. If you liked the video, then give me a thumbs up.